Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to NAFL Football Round 3. We have the Sandringham Zebras versus the Wet Toast Eagles, March 22nd, 2026, at the SCG. Here's the lineup. We got some outs today, Harley. What are the outs and what are the injuries?
Yeah, so we've got Charlie Shugger out still with that hamstring from the first game. Yeah, really exciting. We got Owen Braid back in. Hugo is out from the first game, and we got Herman out too.
Yeah, some big figures in our team that we really need, and they're really important. So I reckon we help right into the game, and let's see how this one goes. Sandringham playing pretty well so far this season. So any major events so far this year that's been pretty shocking out there, Has?
I think some of the debutants that have played their first season this year have really stepped up to the game. Like really in this league, it's really hard to get into, but they've really just eased through.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that's been a pretty major role in the team and the confidence of the Wet Toast Eagles. And the weather today, it's a little dusked. It's got some rain and a lot of wind, so it's going to be very hard to play in 40 k's an hour. Gee whiz, this is going to be hard. Here they come out, the boys. Looking pretty confident today, but with this weather, we'll see how Sandringham finish it off. We're pretty familiar at the SCG. We've played already around there. So Wet Toast go left. They won the toss. They always go left. Liam says, let's go left, boys. And let's start it off pretty strong. Owen in the ruck. There's Coxie. Owen taps it down. Little one to Butters. Caldwell. The crunching tackle by Miller. Good start. Good hit. Gets him right into the game.
We know Miller can be, very strong in those tackles. He does it every week. Love it.
100%. That's what we love about him. The captain courageous. Caldwell with the crunching tackle there. Now Braid. The stop and start action in the mid. This already looks like a pretty strong contest here. The midfield's really clashed with Bontempelli, Butters and Caldwell, Noah, James and Miller. Near Sonny, Ginby to Carroll. Carroll, Ryan Stubbs, Owen with the ball. Liam kicks it to the space. Can Sonny run through Thomas? The handball over to Sonny. Ginby putting pressure on. It's going to be another ball up. 4 minutes 30, only 30 seconds in. Feels like we've already played 20 minutes. It's brilliant.
Pretty even team. It's really an arm wrestle that we got here.
100%. James, the centering kick, comes down to Voss. Crunching tackle by Constas playing forward. Now, what's that switch from Constas playing backline to forward? Why's that, Has?
Well, he's had a bit of troubles, He's got a bit of a foot injury, I've heard. So we're just going to keep him down forward, just, let it rest a bit.
Yeah, good idea from the coaches, just resting it. But also, hopefully he can impact in the forward line, maybe get on the end of some goals there. Now we have James with another crunching tackle. Tackle count would be in the thousands so far. It's been brilliant pressure from both teams. Coxie doing a superior job right now, but Owen Braid gets in the end of it. Crunching tackle by Coxie. What a tackle, and that is a great tackle from the big man. Great start to his game. Cox finds Closey on the wing. He centers it into Carroll. Good ball movement. Goes back to the big ruckman in Cox. Jeez, it's a 3-on-1, but Tracy does a great job. And Sonny just gets crunched. Again, Coxie with the tap. Liam the miss handball to Closey. Might be a last move free kick. If he gets there, Cunningham, he does. On the wing, a composed kick to Ryan. Liam Ryan, can he mark it? What a punch by Billy. Pushed in the backline, Billy. Off the midfield. That's a ball.
Yeah, I know. He's more of a winger, but I like how they've pushed him back into the defence.
100%. I think the midfielders are really good second-hand defenders. I like how they somehow push James Oakey into the back pocket just because he does a good job on the small defenders, and I really rate that.
Yeah, they're doing really well tackling them when they get the ball first. It hasn't gone into their 50 yet.
Exactly. It's only been in Wet Toast 50 so far. There's Mason Cox. Here he is again. Now he's going to be an entry. Cunningham.
Spoken too soon, I'm telling you.
There you go.
Thomas Harika.
Jeez.
I really like the helmet. He had a bit of troubles back in, last season. He got a bit of head knocks.
Yeah, you just can't have that as a player, and his parents are really worried about his welfare and his safety out there. 3 minutes
Yeah, I
in.
like how his parents, they've invested the money into, protecting him with all the kit. Love it.
100%, it's brilliant. Oh, no! Owen Braid kicks it out of bounds on the full. Closey sends it in. Might get on the end of it. Coxie, what a start to the game, Mason Cox. They kicked the first, Sandringham Zebras. Now, how good has Mason Cox been?
He's done really well against Braid. I'm really happy that he's gotten the goal from that because we're really seeing,
100%
what
he
he's
deserves
done.
it. You don't see that much in footy, the ruckman's kicking the goals, but he's already become one of the best players on the ground so far in this game. Gets on the end of it. Good tackle by Thomas there. It's going to be a ball up just on the right side of the wing. Now, he's really not losing a ruck tap, Coxie. I really rate... Oh, no. Coxie's got
He's
a
down.
hamstring. He's got a
This is
hamstring
really
strain.
good. If
Can we
you're
put-
going for the Wet Toast Eagles, this is what you want.
That's not good at all. Tracy is gone out of it. Tracy kicks it to Walker. Walker, the ball movement's amazing. Schultz and Butters gets on the end of it. Geez, Wet Toast are not playing that good right now. But Coxie out is massive.
I mean, Sandringham just showed in that last play, you can tag out one of our best players, but
Oh
still
my God, he's
compete.
missed. Sorry, but how the hell has he missed that? That is a sitter. And Lucas Pickett takes it out. What were you saying, Az?
Yeah, so even though you can cut Cox out of the game, Sandringham is still going to compete with you.
It's on the ball. Jesus Christ, yeah.
Now,
It's great
their
ball
forwards
movement.
might not concede, but they're doing really well getting it in.
100%. And I do rate Wet Toast midfield. Dealing with that ruck injury, Sandringham will go to Callum Coleman-Jones, and he's already doing a pretty well job. So that's respect to Sandringham, and well done by Bartlett there. Brilliant way to just get Tex out of the game, because Tex can be so influential. Now there's a tap from Owen. We need his confidence up. Butters gets on the end of it. He kicks a goal, and Sandringham... 2 goals won so far, 13-0. They have
Really heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's just Wet Toast fans are not happy with that. Butters is killing it as well in that midfield. Already got a lot of touches, that bloke. Callum Coleman-Jones, the substitution is brilliant. If they have just substitutes after substitutes in the ruck, they could win a game of football, Sandringham. Now, the entry from Wet Toast, Carroll's been good as well so far. Callum Coleman-Jones doesn't get it. Nathan... Good tackle by Oki, and the captain, Miller, is on the end of it. Oki just drops to ground. He needs to get off the hands. Ends up in Sonny. Sonny can go all the way. He can just take his 30 seconds, have a shot.
Yeah, he does have the kick in him. He's got a good leg.
100%. But the
It's just
wind
about
and
the
the
accuracy.
rain, it's just going to be tough. Much needed goal to go into the second quarter. Just on the cast of quarter time. And it's coming back. It's going to be just a point over one. Guthrie. Kick out. Nice and easy over to Cox. Closey. Been all over it, this bloke. Cunningham as well. Cunningham wins the 1-on-2. That was pretty impressive. Bontempelli, haven't seen much of him so far. Ryan, if they can get a goal on quarter time, it could be very influential.
Oh, very unselfish by Bontempelli.
Texan
Really nice.
is really good at kicking, even in the wind. Bontempelli, well done there as a midfielder, just to take that confidence and kick it over to Tex. Does he kick it? Yes, he does. And they're 3 goals to 1 point. That's brilliant. 19-1 in the first quarter. And the Texan, you don't want him up and about. I hope that Harley Bartlett finishes off the game with great defence on Texan, because he can have an influence like no other.
Oh, Braid's just gone off.
Oh, he's just
don't know who went in the ruck there.
Might have been Dunn. I think Dunn is the backup ruck. He plays seconds, but because of Charlie Shug, he's out. So let's check the stats. And Harley can just take away with the stats.
Yeah, so Mason Cox, just amazing that first quarter. Sadly, he's gone down with injury. Zach Butters, he's done really well. He's been all around the ground. He's got his goal. I really like James Oakey, in the back line.
Definitely.
He's got his disposals up and really love it. And I think you can't go away from, Liam Miller and Owen Braid. No, he's had a hard time, Owen Braid, today, but, he's been there for the players.
Exactly,
and I really like that.
Really rate that as well. The tackles, Tracy is a key forward. Really impressive as well. Noel Caruana, we know he can be influential. 10 hit-outs from Mason Cox from the 15, so that's really impressive. And we'll get into the second quarter when Josh Dunn is in the ruck. Callum Coleman-Jones, not the best ruck, but Joshy hopefully gets on the end of some. And here they come streaming out. Bontempelli to kick it to Tracy. Tracy with the unselfishness to Ryan, the captain. Now, Liam Ryan, is a good kick of the footy. Jeez, this would be a hot start for Sandringham. And a hot start they have. It looks good. Oh, it's hit the post. Gee, that's
Yeah,
rough.
the wind just sawing it today.
The wind is atrocious out there. It's so hard to play. Harika with a kick out. Gets his first touch. Kicks a beautiful kick to Hagi. Hagi composes himself. Looks for a target. Finds Vanders. Drops to the ground, though. And it's going to be a Lasso free kick. Just had to get it out there, but not out of bounds of the full side. And the captain with the ball. Kicks in the open man and close. Oh, no, he drops it. It's a wet weather footy out there. Darcy Nathan gets wrapped up.
Yeah, you really don't want Sandringham to go on there 50. They've conceded nearly 100% when they've gone in.
Exactly. Now, Oki again all over it. Just turns it over there. O'Meara. Oh, they drop it again. It's wet weather again. Harley Barlow gets wrapped up, but that's good composure. Our ball up just at the top of the goal square. Done. They could kick a goal here. Oh, what a tackle by Nathan. That is a goal-saving tackle. Kicks it to Sonny. He needs to get rid of it. Can Daniel get there? No, it's Voss. What a tackle by Dunn, and well done by Wet Toast defence. Even the midfield and the ruckman to tackle that and solidify no goal there. Defence got to be good still. They're just too good for them right now. Now Harry Sharp gets out mark. Darcy Nathan. Nice little handball. Could have gone to Mason. Finds Harley Bartlett. There he is in the moment. Brilliant stuff by Harley Bartlett. O'Keefe on the wing there. Tries to kick it over to Pickett. Pickett doesn't mark. It's wet weather. Bontempelli drops in the hands of Tracy. He can go all the way here. Unselfishly finds O'Meara. Oh, what a mark by Ryan. Goal saving. Now Dunn just can't get his hands on it. Needs to run lay. He's a good player if he's on. Cox, great tackle so far.
That was really good by Joshy Dunn just to kick it down. Yeah.
Very, very well done by Ruckman, especially with
I love it. Yeah.
Owen Bray just having a ruck, a little bit of a rest. Now Charlie Aronofsky goes forward, finds Lay. He can have a shot, take it back. He's a good set shot. He's a very unique set shot, but he has a good kick on him. Hopefully we can kick this.
To kick his second for the season, he's already kicked one this season, 1 and 4, I believe.
It's good. Just not accurate there. The wind's just messing up with their heads. I just think the Wet Toast aren't the best and aren't the most efficient in front of goal, so having the wind just doesn't help at all. Could be a turnover here with the kick out. Santosa. Oh, great defense for the forward line.
And that's why, Ari's gone back into the forward line to help with their defensive.
Yeah, I rate that. That is a good take because I feel like with their forward line is that Wet Toast do lack defensive side, and with Ari in there with the defence background, I think that he surely could get on a couple and also have that defensive forward line factor in there. Cunningham on the wing. Goes to Schultz. Thomas Arika on Schultz. Thomas Arika, high tackle, Jesus.
High tackle,
rough.
his arms are up, umpire.
That is hash. Oh, Ollie, just coming off a horrible game as well. He didn't play last week. He got dropped, but he played a great game in the twos. Now, how was Ollie Timpano's game in the twos last week?
Yeah, he did actually well, I think they played, it was the Geelong Amateurs,
Yeah.
And he really didn't get up and about,
Yeah, that's good to see.
I liked it. He got about 20 and 1, I think he kicked a goal
really
on that
good in
one.
the twos, and you got to play that, and you got to reward that as well. Oh, Joshy Dunn's just got to mark that. Could be high contact. No, it's not. It's too big for him. Caleb Daniel.
I'll give it to them. It is a bit wet, They're not getting the marks that they want, but it's fine.
Does make sense, but just need to get on the end of them. Just chest marks, boys. Joshy Dunn's got his hands out there. Oh, I thought it was on the bounds of the field.
What's
Nobody's
he
on
doing
Cunningham.
over there?
Arika's just got to get there. It's a one-man show. That's ball. Oh, that's a good tackle.
Brad, that was bull bear.
Brad, that's good.
Yes, on the ball bear.
Now, Owen Braid back in the ruck. It's good, reliable. Butters. Callum Coleman-Jones. Butters again. It's a high tackle. Jeez, that's rough. Lots of highs being called out there. It's almost like we've got a rivalry brewing out there. It's really tough. Entry. Harley with the fist out the back. Ryan, what a tackle by Thomas
Ah,
Arika.
beautiful by Thomas Farika. You know, when you're right in front there, it's almost guaranteed a goal. And if you just
Exactly.
get someone there,
Oh my goodness, is that Butters again? It is. He's
beautiful
kicked
goal
two.
right
Oh,
out
he's
of the hit
playing
out.
brilliant. And Sandringham is 4 goals up now. Starting to become unstoppable in the rain. I mean, they do get it a fair bit up here in Sydney, so they are used to it. Mason goes to Noah, starting something here, wet toast. Owen Bray, can he find a target? Tom can go all the way. Eric Lay can go all the way. That's ball. Jeez, they're not moving the ball well. I think
Yeah,
it
too
could have been
much
a good passage of
handballing.
play. Just need to
Get
get
on the
through to ball.
foot, yeah.
Callum Coleman-Jones, all over it so far. I think that Sandringham have just great back. Oh, not Backman, but Ruckman, Ari. Oh no, TDK, not TDK, SDK in there. Oh, what a mark! Oh no, it's just so slippery out there. Josh Dunn, get the hands. Oh, there's so many players out there that he could have got off to. That's all right though. So Owen Braid and Josh Dunn in the ruck. Do you know where? Oh, sorry about this. Liam Miller has just kicked the first for Wet Toast. What a
He's kicked the
goal
goal, he
out of the
has.
stoppage. Is that his
That's
second
his
for the
second
season?
goal of the season,
That's
yes.
good. That's a
He
great
hasn't
goal.
kicked a behind, so he's
That's good.
100% it on the
100% efficiency so
on the
far.
scoreboard, yeah.
Great goal. It's just like Zach Butters. So we need the midfield to show the stuff that Sandringham are as well. There's Zach Butters again, just streaming through there. I think that everything's going right for Sandringham so far. Only 2 points, whereas 1 and 2, they started off with 3-0, which is really impressive. Yeah, Braid. So Butters again, he's all over it. Forward well. He's tackled him pretty good. Tracy kicks it to Liam Miller. Ryan Stubbs, he's got men at the back. Oh, in second quarter, he's over. Going into halftime, we'll have the halftime report on players, and we'll see how the teams are going.
Yeah, I just got a thing about Mason Cox. He's just had the hamstring, yeah. Nothing too serious,
Nothing
but,
too
you
serious.
know,
Do
give him
you reckon he'll come back on the
1 to 2 weeks.
ground? 2 weeks, all right. Geez,
Nah, 1 to 2 weeks. I'll give it light training over the week, yeah.
what do you reckon about the players so far, Has?
Zach Butters is just brilliant. That's all I gotta say. James Oakey really stepping up. I love it. Caldwell's actually been doing well. He's been a
He has 14
quiet
touches.
achiever. Yeah, I love it.
I think the impact,
Liam Miller.
the quiet impact has been Noah Caruana. He hasn't got much of the ball, but he's doing the shepherds. He's doing the dirty stuff behind the scenes that you just don't see. Ryan Stubbs as well. His work on the wing coming off of half back is brilliant. And obviously the captain with that must goal going into half time. So
Yeah, that goal will get him up and about, hopefully.
hopefully they cop a big spray because they need to come back. And I haven't seen much of Thomas Stubbs so far. So going into the second half, hopefully we see him. Owen Braid. James Oakey again. Oh, big kick. Jesus Christ. There might be a lasso. It's not. Schultz. Arika, could he get a kick there? No, he can't. Good fish by Oli Timpano. Ended up in the hands of Voss. Voss Cox, and it'll be a stoppage on right wing. Good pressure, good start to the second half, wet toast. There he is. Owen Braid, Bontempelli. Can we go for a mark? Billy Butterfield, what a mark. Interception, no. Passes it off. Liam Ryan, Butters, ball. It's not Billy again. Jeez, oh my goodness, this is really hard to watch. Wet weather footy is rough. Goes to Mason. Mason picks it off. It's going to be a stoppage just on the 50.
I'm really liking Mason's game. You know, that first game I think was brilliant.
100%.
You know, his first season, he's really done well.
There's Bontempelli. What a tackle by Noah. Just doing the grunt work. And who was that? But Sandringham have kicked another goal. Which one was that? And it was Jago O'Meara. No, Jai Caldwell. Sorry about that. Jai Caldwell's kicked his first.
He's been doing really well this game. Deserved a goal.
Deserved a goal. The midfield. And I love how both teams can affect the scoreboard by the midfielders. But I just don't think Wet Toast are doing it enough. And I'm surprised that Liam Miller kicked the first because the forwards have been really poor with their marking and their kicking so far in this game. What a tackle by Liam Miller. Bartlett needs to get there. Voss is there. Nice, good tackle. And Timpano in the back line.
Yeah,
He,
beautiful.
he
You
did
just
play
go
in
out
the
for
back
someone
line of the
there.
twos, so yeah, you needed someone there. Todorovsky
The umpire's in the way.
just holds it. Finds Braid. Good marking now. They're starting to do chest marks. Can pick again the end of it. Antonovsky, can he get rid? Owen Braid goes to Pickett. Finds an open man. He can't get there though. Sonny drops down Noah. It's going to be wrapped up by Ginby and Voss. Better ball movement though. Hopefully getting forward inside 50. Goes, drops down. Just slippery balls off the ground. Carroll on the wing there. Todorovsky could be ball, and it
And that's
is.
on the ball every day
What
of the
a tackle
week.
by Mason there, and
Hopefully he can
he's
find
rushing straight
someone.
away. He does. Constas is there. James Oakey drops to the ground. Can he find him again? Yes, he can. It's not 15. Oh. But this is better, though.
Yeah,
Right
the
in the
kicking
right.
efficiency by Wet Toast is really well this quarter.
Way better. Good tackle again by Mason. He's all over the tackles. Where the footy is really his forte. Drops to the ground. Cordwell. Miller. Miller again. Aston. Oh, coming off a ripper game, Aston. Kicked 4 last game. All of his goals of the season. He started off in round 1 not the best and made a massive comeback. Was best on last game. I respect him. Hopefully he can come back and impact the scoreboard again. Braid plays on. Tries to find Miller. We get their good fist. Braid's all over it for Ruckman. Darcy Nathan drops to ground. Gimby. And the captain says, "You're not going anywhere, mate." Miller wraps his up and he stays in the forward line.
Yeah, Essendon today, he's one of the biggest defenders in the league on him. So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't mind him, not getting a touch this game. He did get the 4.
Midfielders, Noah and Liam have impacted the scoreboard, and that's a big goal. And as you were saying, yeah, Aston he gets played with Tom Barras, and in the first game, he was on Tom Barras. Could be one of the best defenders, or is the best defender in the league. And I think today he has as well another great defender. Can't see though.
Yeah, the midfielders are really showing that they're stepping up and showing that leadership and
Yeah,
kicking the goals for the team. Yeah,
must need goal for Noah, and great start to the second for Wet Toast, answering with the second goal of the quarter. James Oakey, just his efficiency isn't the best, but he does get a lot of the ball. Sonny, what a tackle there. Noah, Kontos, slows it down, gets a boundary throw in. Well done by
yeah, really
Kontos there.
nice by Ari. Yeah, love it.
Braid in the ruck. Callum Coleman-Jones has done well. Braid, good tap. Miller again. Don't tell me. Has he kicked it? Oh, what a mark by Dean. Oh, Harry Dean, what a mark on the line. That's who he's playing on, Harry Dean. Harry Dean's playing on
One
Aston.
of the best defenders
Yeah,
in the
if
game,
not
I
the
think.
same as Barras. Aston just gets put on the most tough defenders, and he is expected to kick so many goals. But he did do an amazing job last week. Tracy kicks it over to Cordwell, drops in the hand of Bontempelli. Liam Hargey. Haven't seen a lot of Liam Hargey, but hopefully can impact later in the game. Braid. Bonds. Cordwell. Bonds again. Good centering kick to Butters. Butters kicks it behind him. Caruana gets some space.
He's gonna have
He
a
can go
run.
over to Aston. Aston goes. Kontos needs to run. Kontos needs to go. He's tired. I don't know if that's
Oh
a
yeah,
win.
it looks. It's the foot
Yeah,
showing, I reckon. Yeah.
100%. There you go. Liam needs to impact. Yes, he does. He gets a massive mark, and he'll have a set shot
For
right in
his
front of goal.
third for the season,
For his third,
he's
Liam Hardy
100% in front of goal.
hopefully continues to give Weto some hope. Oh, he's missed! Jesus Christ, that win is so hard to play with. Even that close in. That is
Yeah,
not
that
good,
is
though.
that is
Oh, picks it off!
heartbreaking for the Wet Toast.
Stubbs! Jeez, this is just clanger galore, really. Both teams are messing up,
Leading
but
goal
hopefully
kicker.
Stubbs. Leading
Leading
goal
goal
kicker
kicker
of the
for
season.
the West Coast Eagles. He's got 5 goals
Hopefully
to make it
6.
6.
And he does!
And he's done
Much
it!
needed goal. Now, Wet Toast are coming back, and Sandringham are nervous and shaking in their boots. What a goal by Thomas. That's 6 for the season so far. Leading goal kicker. He doesn't have massive games, but he spreads enough goals across. Here we go. Braid in the ruck. Taps it down. Now something's happening here. Miller, an open man in Andonovski. He marks it.
Charles Hondu.
Hondu marks
Kick
it.
2.
3
this
touches.
season.
2 this season. Make it 3. On the cusp. On the siren. Going into the fourth quarter. This would be huge.
It's coming back.
He kicks it!
He's done it!
What a quarter! What a comeback by Wet Toast! We thought
5
they were
points for
out in the
difference.
first quarter, but it comes in and we're going into the fourth, and it is a 5-point game. Can we just talk about that comeback, Az? And what's your aspect on that?
Yeah, so seeing Noah Caruana started off pretty brilliant by him.
Amazing.
And then you got Thomas Stubbs, Liam Miller, Charles Hondu in the end.
Brilliant, just the way to connect and a domino effect. If one kicks one, we all kick one. That's the way we play. And what a game by our main 3, Caruana, Miller and Oki so far. Oh, and Braid, just getting these cheap ones around the back as well as a ruckman. It's
Yeah, but he also has been bringing them deep. I really love it. You know, kick to space, not the player. Love it.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in the wet. And Zach Butters so far best on, in my opinion. What's your best on so far for the game, Az?
Yeah, Zach Butters, maybe Caldwell, but Liam Miller, he's also always there.
100%. Let's go right into the fourth quarter. Now, the spray Wet Toast mustard cops was amazing because in the last 30 seconds, they kicked 3. So here comes Oki streaming through. Hargy finds Mason. He can have a shot, but he passes off to O'Keefe. This is better movement. Unselfishness by Mason. O'Keefe's a good kick of the footy. He knows that.
Haven't seen him much this game, but he has kicked 2 over the season.
Exactly. So hopefully it's 3 again. To put him in the lead, it'd be a miracle if they hit the front from this. It looks like they will.
And they're in front.
O'Keefe, they're in front. We're Toast Eagles. Their fans were in disparity at the start, but now they're erratic. That is
Can
so
they
good.
hold the lead? This is the first lead change of the game.
Oh, that is brilliant by O'Keefe. What a strike of the ball in the wind. They've really taken it to the wind today. It's in wet weather footy, it's rain, it's wind, it's everything. You don't think about the players in wet weather footy. You're just thinking about the conditions. And I think the West Coast have done an amazing job.
I wouldn't have said Sandringham had dropped off, but I think it's the West Coast Eagle that had stepped up.
Stepped up, 100%.
Yeah, loving it.
Here comes Ryan. Sonny Vendors! Oh my goodness! Now it's all coming together. He's a good
Has to
strike.
concede.
How many does he have this season?
He's kicked a point this game. He's only kicked 1 this season.
Okay, so as a
But we
key
know he's a
forward,
great kick.
we know that he can impact the scoreboard. This would be huge in the fourth quarter. If Sonny could kick it, it's hit a post. Oh,
That's accuracy for you if he's
that
kicking a
is
post.
accuracy. Oh, well, if he was aiming for it, it'd be good, but I think that's all
I'm just a baby.
Nice. Sender Carning. Oki! Oh, this is amazing. This is 40 for you. Oki would be amazing to top off with a goal.
Deserving of a goal.
100%.
Kicked 1 this season.
To kick 2. Yes, he can. Strikes him perfect. And the Carlton supporter kicks the goal and puts him 8 points up. What a miracle. How have they hit the front? From the first half, you'd think that they were going to lose by 60. But it's 40-32. 5 goals, 2 plays, 6 goals, 4. Here they go again. They want more. We're toast. Gee, Noah, not the best kick there. Ends in the lap of, oh no, Stubbs. Could be holding the ball. It's a boundary throw in. Lucky to have boundary throw in there. Right.
Thomas Stubbs gone off.
And Miller's in for O'Keefe. Drops in the hands of Oki. No, he hasn't. Yes, he has.
Oh.
He's kicked 2. Oh, my God. This is brilliant to watch. Oki best on so far. From these 2 goals, you just can't beat him. He's been everywhere. James Oki, you superstar.
He's a backman, I believe.
He's a backman. He's
He's
good for
pushed up. I
midfield.
love it.
Here he goes again now, Butters. Here comes Sandringham. They're not gone. Schoenberg. Thomas Harika with the fist. Well done by Harika there to get rid of it as well. Flosey Oki again. There he is. Ryan kicks it to Vanders. The way they're moving it, Oki's open again. The way they're moving it, it's just fucking brilliant. It feels like nobody's playing on James Oki.
Sonny can kick 70 metres, I've heard.
70
Bloody
metres. That
rooster of
is
a
true.
kick.
Before the games, he's barreling stuff outside of 50, so wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, done
Cunningham
it. Shannon
Tex
Neal with the
Walker.
thorps.
Shannon Neal needs to find Tracy. No, he doesn't. The back line is absolutely nailing him down. Ryan, Oki, Ryan.
Ryan!
He goes to Miller. Miller, can he find a kick? Can he find a player? Ryan, what about the ball movement? Can it end up in the hands
Oh,
of
what a leading
Santosa?
kick. Beautiful.
This is so good to watch as a Wet Toast fan and a commentator. This is brilliant. If
He
Santosa can
hasn't
string
kicked
this
the
together,
goals
I'm
today.
going to say they have it in the bag. Aston Santosa to solidify the win. Yes, he does! What a game! What a team! What a player! This is brilliant to
20
watch.
points up.
20 points up from being 20 points down
Oh, from nowhere.
from bloody nowhere. A score change to a domination. This is
5 goals this season,
outrageous.
Aston Santosa.
5 goals coming up to Thomas Stubbs if he can somehow score another this to the end of the game. Ryan and James Oakey playing amazing in this last quarter. Ryan and James Oakey. Now Braid to Mason. Oakey. Liam to Liam. Can he find a target? Goes back to the ruckman. Ends up in Charlie. Liam can kick the goal. Liam says thank you very much. And he's kicked 2. No, he missed one before. He's kicked his 2nd of the season.
It's his 3rd of the season,
3rd
actually.
of the season. Liam
Got to
Hargey.
get the stats up.
So up. Liam Hargey, brilliant. It's better than what he did before. Now the wind's not affecting him on this side. I do think that that's a big factor in the last quarter. I think that winning the coin toss was massive in this game. And Liam kicks his 1st of the game and 3rd of the season. Owen's not missing a single tap. Goes to Mason. And a good tackle by Butters. Gee, I do feel a little bit for Butters, Callum Coleman-Jones and Cordwell because their efforts in the first half have been amazing, but you just got to sustain it throughout an entire game. Goes to Braid.
Yes.
Braid to Andy Johnson's playing. Just chucked him
Oh,
on.
I
Just chucked on
didn't
the
even
medical
notice him.
sub.
First disposal.
Braid goes to O'Keefe. Just gets it off. Maybe Harika might be there. No, nobody's on that wing.
Isn't.
Oh, no, on the full. Just a little bit of pressure on him there. Butters will get maybe his 20th touch. He's been amazing. Timpano in the back line. Done a couple of good stuff. Coleman Jones, Butters. Good tackle by Ollie there. On the ground, Harry Sharp. Ollie again. Kicks it backwards. Nathan done some good stuff. Good kick to Pickett. Braid. The big 3 there. Caruana. He finds someone. He does. He finds Johnson. Goes to Antonovsky. It'd be electric if he can find Santosa.
That was a
ball
beautiful
movement is a
transition. That was
premiership ball movement.
absolutely amazing.
If Santosa can kick this, he is tied leading
For
of the
the
Coleman.
2nd of the night.
He's a magician.
Tight angle, kicks
What a
it.
goal! That is amazing. They're smashing him now. This is so
Doubled him
good
in
to watch.
points.
Santosa has kicked 2, and he's tied leading with Thomas Stubbs in the Coleman for Wet Toast Eagles this season. Gee, ball movement was amazing. Now, Braid's not missing a hit out. Goes to Miller. Sonny, can he
Now
find
they're
him?
just
Can he
showing
find
off.
McKenna? McKenna wants to get a part of it. And hopefully he will on the scoreboard. Hasn't seen him much, but he's been on the bench.
Hasn't kicked a goal this season.
Hopefully doesn't have the biggest impact.
First kick of the day.
McKenna with 10 seconds left.
What?
Coming back. Oh, he's missed. But the Wet Toast Eagles will win the game of football in an amazing fashion. 6 seconds left. They've done it. They've done the miracle comeback. It's been brilliant. And Ryan will tackle him. What a win by Wet Toast. Their coach, their teams, their player will be ecstatic. Any thoughts on that game, Has?
Speechless. You know, the first half owned by Sandringham.
Everything
And
was just amazing. And we'll see
They
the
really
best
just
on
strive
ground.
for the Margis that second half. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Best on ground, Zach Butters, Oki and
Oh
Caruana.
yeah, I will give it to Zach Butters. James Oakey, though, did really well in that back line, kicking 2 goals too.
26 with Butters and 2 goals. Oki played amazing. Probably one of the best performances so far in the season. Aston with the 2 goals, massive. Miller, Andonovsky, O'Keefe, Stubbs, everybody just played together as a team. I think that the movement was the entire team and everybody played amazing. So really respect to everyone. We'll see who we have next game. Great win. And we'll have the Southport Sharks at home. So it's good to play home again, coming off a win from home and away. 3 wins of the season. That'll be it for today. I've been Charlie.
Has been.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon. Bye, boys.